4 card spirit, please. Fixed signs. Taurus. Leo. Scorpio. And Aquarius. In that order, spirit, please, for the 27th of August 2020. Taurus. Aquarius energy, wishes and dreams coming true. A Pandora's box has been opened, the chaos has ensued, and with it comes hope. This is about ankles, legs, issues there being healed, healing, release, freedom, and groups and the wider society. Those born on the 17th, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Gemini. Gossip and defeat. So either you're defeated or an Aquarius is. There's no glory in this, there's no victory in this because of the gossip. So I hope that you haven't spread rumours through society, because if you have, they will come back to you. This is non-action, no passion, no communication. Feeling defeated. So someone is achieving their freedom, I believe. Yeah, because it's time to go. Can't make it up. They're always very clear. That's brilliant. Stop dithering. It's time to go. Release yourself. Find the freedom and the healing you need to move on. 45 is mentioned. Massively important. And we had that in one of the other reads. Can't remember what it was, whose it was. It's your gut instinct, and there may be emotional responses, knee-jerk reactions to a situation. The emotional response is your body's way of disseminating information. It's your body's internal system providing you with responses which we often cannot find words to describe. Our feelings guide us to understand the effects of what is happening or being said to us on an emotional level, and assist us on how we should respond to the information. You think that this situation is an answer to your prayers, and that it offers you a solution to a long-running problem. But your gut is telling you that it doesn't add up. Your fear of missing an opportunity to solve another problem outweighs your ability to be rational. Don't be deceived by this situation. It is not what you think, and you are being conned. Only you are being blinded by the glittering prospects and opportunities you think it has to offer. At this point, there's still time to extract yourself from the situation. So spirits say it's time to go from this. Don't repeat your mistakes, but only just. If you continue to be entangled for much longer, there will be a massive emotional price to pay. The best solution to your problem is only a few weeks away. You've waited this long, why not wait a few more weeks to see what a wonderful alternative the universe has to offer? You won't be disappointed. So, if you go for what you believe is all you want to make yourself feel better because of your emotions, you will regret it. Leo, patience. Not very good at that, are you? But patience pays off. Just be patient a while longer. There's no growth in this situation, it's stagnant. No happiness, no abundance, nothing can grow in barren lands. If you have suffered a miscarriage or a loss of a child in any way, then I'm truly sorry. This is arguments with women, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, or you may be the mother that's arguing. You cannot grow in this situation, and something is going to be a massive shock that will rock your world. You have to stay patient and balanced. The puffin is your animal totem. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. It will be a massive shock, and I keep saying massive, but it is a huge shock that this cannot no longer grow. It's stagnant. Yeah, there is a loyal heart at stake here. You may have been too loyal, or someone has, for too long. 35, massively important. Or there may be a third party that is loyal to you that will become apparent. Or your mother may be a very loyal energy, but in this it doesn't seem like it, because you'll be arguing with that energy. Arguments with a female, a massive shock. Yeah, Merlin, you're being called to be a mediator. Your third eye is open, you need to listen to spirit. You may need mediation in a situation. Things are not going as planned. Merlin is the most famous bard and magician since history began. There are many conflicting stories of his birth, and given his modern day fame, it is hard to distinguish the difference between fact and fiction. What is fact is his ability to understand physics and combine them with practice of magic to create the world which was full of wonder and possibility. Merlin is a very old soul who lived many human lives and is known to be the reincarnation of Taliesin, the greatest wizard that ever lived. Most importantly, Merlin is known and respected for his prophetic powers. He was a wise man beyond any of human. His wisdom came from memories of past and insights into the future. He worked at one with the universal energies and worshipped the goddess, yet respected the fact that his was not the only belief practiced during his time. He was also gracious and humble, and his respect for other humans often meant that he was called upon to become a mediator in disputes. You have found yourself in a position as mediator. However, unlike Merlin, you are unhappy with this responsibility, which has been forced upon you. The people surrounding you know your ability to respect others and bring insight and calm to most situations. Don't be afraid to take on this responsibility. It is a sign of respect from those around you. Deal with the situation using the wisdom which is yours and trust in your ability to ensure all sides are represented fairly. It will become evident that the entire situation was a simple misunderstanding, and information that each assumed the other party had was simply that, an assumption. As the dispute is settled, all parties will leave feeling they've won, which will result in a newfound confidence in yourself and your abilities to no longer shy away from this situation in future. Scorpio. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. They are bringing balance back to your life, patience. They know that you have been put through a test that has tested your faith. You have learned from the past, and now you have to move forward with faith. It is Sagittarius energy. It rules the hips and thighs. Any issues there will be healed. It's about learning and faith. You've been tested and come out stronger on the other side, or will do. But know that the number 14 is massively important in a positive way. There will be arguments and conflict. Someone wants to win at all costs and they are prepared to cut off their nose to spite their face, which leaves you in a nightmare situation with sleepless nights. There's nothing you can do but walk away. Don't get into this, it could get violent, it's not worth it. 5 to 9 weeks is mentioned. So you're going to be tested and it will be hard, but you can get through this with the help of Spirit. Yeah, the Spirit are bringing you the land of milk and honey. They don't forget. The elephant is your animal totem. The number 51 is important. They are bringing you the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So please try not to worry. Someone may have been very, very, very stubborn and harsh with the words, and it is keeping you awake at night. It does feel like an apology, but I doubt that you'll get one. Yeah, universal understanding. You are connected with Spirit by an invisible umbilical cord going from your navel. The true power of universal understanding lies in the palm of your hand. It will not be found in books or by seeking wisdom from others. It can only be found within yourself. It's about trusting your instincts and embracing what you know to be true. It may be different from others, but their experiences are different to yours. When we are brave enough to listen and trust the wisdom and messages we receive from the universe and spirit, we then have the opportunity to change the way in which we view our lives. It is a humbling experience when you embrace the understanding of knowing there is a higher power than ourselves. It becomes life-changing when we develop skills and take the time to nurture the relationship with ourselves and listen to that universal message. Life is so hectic for you at the moment, and each time you feel you're on top of things, another takes its place. It's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but that's because you keep building a longer tunnel where the light has become elusive. You used to be good at setting clear boundaries, however, now you flounder around wondering what the word boundaries even means. You seem overwhelmed by feelings of inferiority and spend too much time overanalyzing things, which in effect creates even more work for you and makes it harder to say no to other things. It's up to you how long you want to stay in this rut. You only have to say no once and everything will begin to change. So don't let people walk all over you. It's been hard, and maybe at some point you needed those people, but right now you need to take your control back. Aquarius. There is a messenger coming. It may be about finances, it may be bringing a gift, it may be a proposal, but there is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn possibly, and he's back, the man with a limp. Someone of a darker complexion even. Someone bearing gifts, apologies, etc. Chariot. Cancer energy. Oh, wonderful. A mother. Possibly a mother in spirit. This is about the home and the ancestors. The number 7 or the 25 is massively important. A new vehicle may be purchased. You are on the right path, you are in control, and you're going forward to success. There will be abundance, possible pregnancy, happiness and social gaiety. You are growing as a soul and things will improve from now on. This could be in career and finance or in your emotional security. 2 people born 1966 plus or minus 12 may be involved somewhere. February to February. Standing stones and a puffin. Look for the animal totems of the horse and the puffin. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, you may be the mother. But there is some sort of abundance and celebration coming. 11th of November is an important date. You're on the bright path to success. Abundance is coming. Yep, so go the distance, don't give up. Number 47, possibly a Leo may be involved. Some of you have cheated fate. the Lady of the Lake. Your third eye. Gifts are definitely coming. The Lady of the Lake gave Excalibur to Arthur. Vivian, I believe her name was. The Lady of the Lake. She is the keeper of Excalibur and the voice of the goddess during the times when Avalon existed on this earthly plane. She is the mother of Sir Lancelot and the great friend of Merlin. So maybe going somewhere like Wales. There are 9 ladies of the lake, of which the final Lady Vivian was best known. She ruled during the times of Christianity, and when Christian priests denounced beliefs in any other form than that of the Christian God. The Lady of the Lake made an agreement with Arthur when he was a very young man, that if he would support the cause of Avalon, she would allow him to take Excalibur from the stone and rule the kingdom, to which he agreed. However, as the years passed and through the insistence of the Christian wife Guinevere, he began to rule his kingdom as a Christian king, forgetting his allegiance to Avalon and the goddess. The practice of ceremonies and rituals relating to the old ways which worshipped the goddess were frowned upon, and over the time began to slowly fade away, so someone may have betrayed you. Eventually, Avalon disappeared into the mists of Glastonbury, and with it went the practices of worshipping the goddess. It is important to value your beliefs. They are what guided you on your life's journey. Often we are tempted by other ideas that seem more glamorous or hold a promise of greater riches. However, before making such life-changing decisions, take a moment to check your feelings. Are these feelings related to hype and the possibility of a new situation? And most importantly, is there any real substance to what is being led you to believe? I believe so. It is normal for you to rush into decisions, but this time is for quiet reflection. You notice the chatter in your head and feel what your body is telling you. This decision challenges your beliefs and brings with it responsibility for a life-changing event. Take your time, which is what he does, 2 to 3 days, and your decision will be the correct one. So don't say yes straight away. Think about it for 2 to 3 days, and then you will be sure of your answer.